So when you come to the field and you're ready to start baling, you should always check the windrow for the proper understanding of what the moisture characteristics of the windrow are. If your hay is fully cured and has some natural dew, be sure you understand how much moisture is there, or if you are baling with stem moisture, make sure you understand that as well. One way to do that is to just take a handful of hay. I took this from deeper down in the windrow, squeeze it tightly around a moisture probe, and right here we have a 10.9% moisture reading. You might want to check that in a few places. This again is from the lower part of the windrow. And we have an 8.4% reading right there. The top of the windrow. See what we have on this. We are getting another 8.1. So this is pretty well cured hay. We'll be able to put a fair amount of steam on top, a little less underneath, because we do have some natural dew still hanging in the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so when you're ready. So what I want to do right now is just kind of give a typical startup as you get the moisture in the bale where you want it. Right now we've put a couple of dry bales through. Our current reading on the Gazika is 9.7. Our windrows are quite dry. And we're going to start at 60% down here on the steam application rate. We've got all of our valves turned on, and we've got them all turned all the way as high as they'll go. Other than that, the steam rate here on the master column is turned down to 60. So we're basically putting out 60% steam when we get started. Also over here on the baler monitor on this Massey Ferguson baler, you'll notice that our bale chamber pressure is up pretty high, around 2,500 right now, which is higher than it normally would be for good moisture. So those are a couple of things you can look at. Now another method you can use for judging the initial moisture in your windrow, of course, is to just pick up the hay, twist it, and if it comes off real easy in one twist, generally it's going to be dry. We're going to check a couple of different areas of the windrow. There's a little natural dew on the bottom here today. Notice that took about 2 twists to get that off easy. It's a little bit tough, but that is most likely from natural dew. But we're going to also check one other thing. If there's a little bit of stem moisture in a stem of hay, you would be able to peel off the skin of that stem, and we'll get a close-up of this here with your thumbnail. I'm going to pick one of those that feels the most moist. These are all quite dry and we may not get any peeling here. But if you're able to take your thumb and peel the skin off like this, you've still got some stem moisture inside of there. If the skin does not come off, then the stem moisture is gone, and this is pretty well gone. That skin would peel off and it would reveal green right beneath it. So this is in pretty good shape. There might be just a touch of stem moisture on this one. As you can see, we've got just a little peeling right there of that, but it's not enough in this windrow to hurt anything.